Hi all, I'm Jess, and this is Gameosity Digital. Today we're taking a look at Lotus by Renegade Games. Lotus is a beautiful board game. I first saw it at Gen Con, and it had such an amazing table presence, I knew I had to own it. What I really wanted out of the digital game was more of the same. And I have to say, Renegade really did an amazing job with this game. If you've never played Lotus before, the app has a section for the rules. These are pretty much straight out of the board game, so they reference things like shuffling the cards, which don't come into play here, but the rest of the info is certainly useful. And if you want to just jump right in, they have a really robust tutorial. Let's check it out. As you can see here, the object of the game is to help flowers bloom. Everyone will have petals that they can play to start a new flower or to add to existing flowers. As you add petals to a flower, you gain influence over it. And when you complete a flower, you gain points. The person with the most influence gains one of their powers. The special powers are super useful. The first one, the Elder Guardian, gives you a control token, which counts as 2 control when it's placed on a flower. The second one, Enlightened Path, lets you now hold 5 petal cards instead of 4. The third one, Infinite Growth, lets you play 3 or more cards during the Play Petals card action, so long as they're still of the same flower type. And the fourth one just gives you 5 extra points. When the player draws the last card from their deck, the last round of the game is triggered. Players will each then have one last turn to gain as many points as they can. Whoever has the most points at the end of the game wins. Where the digital app really differentiates itself from the board game is that Lotus is made of cards, and you're trying to get them into these very specific patterns. Trying to fit them together nicely can sometimes be a little challenging, and getting them to stay where you put them is even harder. The digital game does a beautiful job of fixing that, adding silky animations that look fantastic, and your cards aren't going to spill all over the place if you happen to sneeze. I really like this version of Lotus. I think if you're a fan of the original board game, or just getting into card placement games and are looking for something to play on your iPad or on your phone, this is a fantastic app to pick up. Lotus is beautiful, addictive, and I totally recommend it. Like that video and want to see more? Check out our other digital reviews over here, or you can see some of our board game reviews over here. And don't forget to hit the subscribe orb. Ooh.